Seychelles has already started the implementation of some of the financing reform action prioritized through the INFF. The government is designing an SDG-aligned taxation framework to foster inclusive and sustainable jobs. For instance, the implementation of a gender-sensitive taxation approach could play a pivotal role in promoting equality, especially in situations where women are disproportionately represented as employees with lower wages. We are also strengthening capacity on renewable capitalization, including the capacity on tax administration, tax audit, and criminal tax investigations. Expanding and deepening the participation of the local and international private sector in the country's development agenda is essential. Therefore, Seychelles has launched the SDG Investor Map in 2023, which maps the investment opportunity areas that are both commercially viable and aligned with the SDG. 9 investment opportunity areas across 5 private sectors, namely renewable energy, alternative energy, services, food and beverage, infrastructure and technology, and communications were identified. Along with policy and regulatory measures that are critical to creating and enabling investment into these areas, such as tax incentives, establishment of dedicated funds and loan schemes, and offering of specific financing. The SDG Investor Map has highlighted the integrated nature of financing for development, as the investments are dependent on the availability of the right policies, regulations, and instruments, emphasizing the need for adopting the INFF approach. Based on the findings of the INFF, Seychelles will be developing an integrated financing strategy. We will prioritize a number of areas in the financing strategy. 1. To develop a robust private sector and enhance private financing flows. We will focus on developing a pipeline of projects contribute to the SDG achievement in alignment with the investment opportunity areas identified in the SDG Investor Map. This will attract financing for the SDGs from the private sector and also supporting the growth of the private sector itself. 2. We will align fiscal policies with the SDG, as we are already taking forward reforms on aligning taxes, budget, and public investment with the SDGs. We will continue with these reforms to further enhance SDG alignment of public resources. This will ensure that public resources are utilized towards achieving the government priorities. 3. We will invest in digital transformation, fintech development. Seychelles' fintech strategy aims to align digital finance with national development priorities. And digitalization is expected to streamline business operations and improve the tracking and management of development financing. This will leverage the potential of technological development in scaling up financing for the NDC and SDGs. Last but not least, we will identify new development financing opportunities. Example, positioning Seychelles in the carbon markets and accessing public funds. As Seychelles does not receive ordinary, hence this will help access new sources of international development finance. The successful implementation of the financing strategy, the development of the INFF, will be critical to Seychelles to achieve its NDCs and SDGs, diversify our economy, expand the private sector net, and unlock public and private financing towards sustainable and inclusive growth. I am confident that there is a significant potential and added value that INFF offers any country in any country context, in particular the more vulnerable SIDS countries. I look forward to this discussion, hearing from other countries and partners on their experience of developing INFFs and the potential it holds to transforming financing for development. Thank you very much.